Welcome back. If you missed part 1, then be sure to click here. So for face, we are going to start by putting up some concealer underneath my eyes and in the areas that are a little bit darker. So again, going back in with my concealer brush, taking some of that, and I'm going to apply concealer in a triangular shape right underneath my eye. And mind you, again, this is a full face makeup application. I mean, this is like photos, really special event, you know, you are doing it big. Okay, so this is not necessarily something that you do every day. I don't do this every day by any means. And then also you want to apply a little bit down the center of your face, right onto the Cupid's bow and underneath the chin. What we're doing here is we're going to be creating kind of a contour, highlighting the high points of the face, and we're going to use a darker shade to contour the darker portions of the face. Next, I'm going to use my kabuki brush to sort of blend in what we have here. And I'm just pressing it. I like kabuki brushes. I think they're a great option in terms of face brushes. It's a really great option for you. And you can see this shade of concealer is not my exact skin tone. And I do that because you want to make sure that the concealer highlights. So you want it to be a little bit lighter than your natural complexion. I'm going to go in with my actual foundation, and I'm using a 7.5 Match Master by MAC. And I'm going to pump just a few pumps onto my kabuki brush. That's another great thing about the kabuki brush, is that it is great for both powder and liquid. And I'm going to take that and highlight, or excuse me, I'm going to take that and sort of cover the other areas of the face. The next thing I like to do is I take a tissue and I open it up, and I'm going to take the tissue and kind of dab my face. You see right now it looks really heavily made up and a little bit shiny. So you just take a tissue and you want to just sort of dab the face to take off any excess oil before you actually set it with powder. You see that took off some of that shine. The next step is we're going to apply a bronzer onto the sides of the face, and the bronzer that I'm using today is one by Sonia Kashuk, and it's actually her undetectable cream bronzer, and this particular shade is Rich Bronze number 42. Okay, so this is the bronzer. It's a cream bronzer, and we're going to use a sponge, and I'm going to apply this right onto the cheekbones. And we're going to sort of blend that in. And now I'm going to apply a little bit of blush onto the apples of my cheek to give my cheek some dimension. Blush really helps to bring some life back to the face. Okay, so now that everything is on, I'm going to go ahead and set with a powder and put that all over. And now we can move on to lips. So with this red lip, it's really simple. I'm going to go to my great tried and true Vino lip liner, and I'm going to be using my Nika Cosmetics Ruby Red. I think this is a great look for this time of year, and it really helps to kind of, you know, jazz things up a little bit, especially if you don't wear makeup every day. Alright, so we're going to apply Ruby Red. And I'm a big fan of these this makeup line, Nika Cosmetics. I found it in the beauty salon, excuse me, the beauty supply store, and they work really well. They last long. They give great color payoff, and they're really inexpensive. Alright ladies, so this is the final look for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, if you live in the DC metro area, you can always visit me at www.csquaredartistry.com to book your next appointment. And we are having some great specials right now, so please stay tuned for more information on that. And if you aren't in the metro area but you just want to keep in touch with what's happening on C Squared Artistry's page, then you can like us on Facebook as well as follow us at C Squared Art on Instagram and Twitter. And I can't wait to see you guys again in my next video. Have a great day. Alright, well remember to subscribe by clicking the button above so that you can get updates on all our new videos.